Hi, this is Shobuz from Codeboxer. In this video, I will talk about CVX email SMTP and email logger for WordPress. So it's a WordPress plugin that can help to send email using SMTP, and also it logs all the emails sent, and certainly every feature has option to enable disable. So let's see how this plugin works. This plugin is freely distributed using the WordPress plugin directory, and all the free and pro features are described in the plugin page in WordPress plugin directory. You can also check this in our website at codeboxer.com about all the features, and there are screenshots and there are pro add-on for some extra pro features. So I'll show how this plugin works. At this moment I have the core plugin activated, and after this plugin is activated, there is a menu called CVX SMTP and logs. So at first I will check what it shows if I click this. So at this moment it's showing a email log that I tested few minutes ago. So if I see, so that's just a dummy email or test email, and this is how it shows. So to go step by step, I'll at first show the global settings from where you have to set up the plugin. The first option is email log control. There you can enable disable. So if you want to really catch all the emails sent by this plugin or in WordPress. So there is another option called delete old emails. Yes, no. There is option for auto delete after number of days, and you can also enable the save as attachment. All these are in the core plugin as free, and so that's the email log settings or options. There is another option called email control. So if you want to send email using this plugin or not, and this you can enable disable. You can override the from email, you can override the from name, return path, and you can choose which emailer this will use. So by default you can use the server default options for sending email. That is the WordPress default, but certainly when you are using any SMTP plugin, you would certainly try to use any SMTP feature or SMTP site or access to send email. So we'll choose the custom mailer, choose from email sending tab. So we'll have to choose from here. I will set this tab, and this is email settings. By the way, in free version actually you can create or have only one SMTP option, and in pro you can have multiple. As I enabled the pro add-on and added another SMTP option, that's why it's showing two, but in free core version by default it will show one. And from here you can choose which mailer you want to use. By default we have now the custom SMTP host server, and later we'll add some more like SendGrid or others specifically, but still you can use use those services using the SMTP settings. And in the host server configuration, there is option to enable disable. You can put the host URL port. You can choose the default way or 25 port SSL or TLS. You can enable SMTP username password . So this is the default options for host server. If you have pro add-on, then you can add more and you can set others SMTP. And anytime you can choose, I mean all the SMTP host you have, you can choose from here which one you want to use. Like for first week you can use one host, and another 15 days or and the rest of the month you can choose the another SMTP service. And there is option for tool called when the plugin will be uninstalled, if we should delete all the settings, and you can also reset the data instantly. We have option to test if the email is sent or not. So at first we'll choose the first one, that's the localhost. We have these settings, and I have a tool called papercart I'm testing in Windows, that has option if any mail is sent, it will display and I'm using the papercart's host, that is localhost or 127.0.1, and port is 25, and there is no username password. So I will test one from this window. So testing, sorry, my local language is enabled. Let's test. So the email is sent and it cached, the papercut just catch it and displaying. So this plugin works for sending SMTP, and I will test another one for Mailtrap. Mailtrap is a mail testing tool for development purpose. I will enable another. So I have my Mailtrap set up and enabled. All the enabled hosts are displaying here, so SMTP here, and I will test another. Let's say some dummy subject and message. Okay, the mail is sent successfully. I should check Mailtrap. So this is the mail. So the email sending feature is tested and it works, and I will go to the email logs and see how it looks. Okay, I think in the settings at this moment I have one email per page, so I'll set 20. That's why it's showing the one in. So all the emails sent, we can check the email template from here and access other options. If you want, we can delete all logs. All logs will delete as per the settings. We can search email sent or logged from any date range. We can search by some terms within the email. So this is the core feature for emails and email log and email sending. I will enable the pro add-on now to show the extra pro features. So here is the pro feature at first. So this new button or more than one SMTP option is enabled using the pro add-on. I can add another one. I have to enable this, I have to set, and after I save, there will be more in this drop down, and you can choose any time to set different host server to send mail using SMTP. And as we tested, mostly all the popular email sending services like Mailgun, SendGrid or others, they all works for the SMTP access way. So another thing is few services has API based sending, but or they have alternative SMTP options. So all those services will work as we tested, or most works. So actually you don't need anything specific for SendGrid or Mailgun, but you can use their SMTP access and put here. So this is a pro feature that you can use multiple host server and send email using this. We can check there are a few other pro features, like it can track the WP Forms email sending, WooCommerce email sending, Easy Digital Down email sending, and unlimited SMTP server option that I just described. So let's see how the WooCommerce email works. So I will go to products, and in the front end I will try to buy a product. I will go to checkout page and proceed to checkout, place an order. It's cash on delivery, and it's in pending, and I'll just approve. That's not completed yet. Okay, so yeah, I have the 2 emails, so that's the thing, and has been received. So all the emails are logged in mail trap, and we'll see the email logs. So these are the emails. We'll try to see. We can see the exact email we sent from this template preview, and also we can go to the view window. There's another preview that's showing the exact preview that we sent, and the other information like CC, reply to, all the information we need to understand. And we can delete from here, or we can do mass delete. And there's an option called source WooCommerce. So for the promised features like WooCommerce W forms, these types of emails can be tracked using this plugin, so that we can understand from which plugin these emails are sent. We are trying to add more popular plugin to track their email sources, and we are thinking to add more features day by day, and it will be enriched more. You can certainly use the core plugin which has most features. I will repeat it. It has the most features for SMTP and email logging in the free version, in the free core version. So you can use it happily without any hassle, or without the pro add-on. If you just need more feature, like I mentioned, some unlimited SMTP options and some other popular plugin tracking, you can purchase the pro add-on, which is only $39 per year or 1 year support. After this it expires, still you can use unless you need the updated version of this plugin. So that's it about the CBX email, SMTP and logger, and I'm happy to explain this plugin to all, and thank you for your time.